Coach Amy Woerth is someone who likes to lead as a mentor, so I like to make our players better from the second they walk in to walking out, but also want to prepare them for life and clearly want to compete and be the best, but it's more about really helping them along the way and going through this journey with our players. What motivates me is to improve, and I'm a high achiever, so I want to do the best that I can do. It's more about us and what we're doing in our program versus others, but definitely have really high expectations of myself and want to improve every single year.
Okay.
So I got my undergrad at Grayson University, played volleyball and basketball for 1 year, my freshman year, and then transitioned to volleyball, and then got into coaching camps in the summer. Didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. Coaching wasn't necessarily something I was thinking about, but then I just fell in love with the bug and got the bug in, in my ear, and I thought I was pretty good at it. From the standpoint of, next steps out of that is to get your master's, and that's where it took me here. And I was a graduate assistant, and then you're looking for your first job, and it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I went to a convention, and there was some bearded guy that put an Alaska job, opening for an assistant across the table for me to look at, and I was thinking, Alaska, are you kidding me? Went ahead and took it. Probably the best decision of my life. Met my husband there. Then when I was here as a GA, there wasn't an assistant position, and there became one, and so coming back from being in Alaska for 5.5 years is pretty daunting to transition back that far. So I knew a lot of people here, and it was a comforting transition for me. And then from that standpoint, our head coach resigned, I became the interim, and then I was given the head coaching job after that. Understand everyone that helps you along the way. It's just not about you. So we, in years past, have done a good job, I think, of sending thank you letters to people who helped us along the way after our seasons. And we always try to be cordial with everyone and know that we're on the same team. So how can we do it together? My first job was a volleyball summer coach. I probably do like I Will Survive or something into that nature. I would probably share a meal with my grandmother and grandfather, so that would be 2. I would probably share a meal with a student adult who is one of my mentors. He's still alive, so I would sit down and share a meal with him. And then just probably a funny one, just from the standpoint of musically, I've always liked Sugar Land, so I'd probably sit down with Jennifer Nettles and have a meal with her. I don't know, probably Thunderstruck by AC/DC or something where it's Enter Sandman, something that builds the music as you go. The greatest joy is to know I've created relationships with them and I see them grow. So we have a lot of conversations as they go through their 4 years of just, do you remember when, with our coaching staff? And I think that's really fun to see them grow, and it's a journey that I've gone on with them on. But some of the best feelings I probably had, besides having a big win and hitting our goals, is just the one-on-one conversations you walk away with, in your office, and you feel like they're going to get it, or they're excited because they're hitting their goals. So I think that mutual feeling is one of the best things when I leave work. I feel really good about helping them. I definitely will have water. I'm going to take food, but then an additional food item I would take is pickles, because it's one of my favorite things to eat. So I can't imagine not having those on a standard desert island. And it's good sodium, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would say food, water, and then pickles.
Pickles.
Mm-hmm. It's the family feel. I think from the standpoint of who I am and how I lead, I'm really lucky in a spot that I feel like it matches what I'm surrounded by every day with the coaching staff, and we're very similar in that feeling. And so it's family, it's tradition, you know, from all the way to, you know, the president down to, you know, every single custodial staff I've ever met. It's that same unique feel that you don't get very many places, but I would say it's that comfortable family feel.